ye, and dare I venture, a ha into the bargain. For reference, the best Batman is the 1966 Adam West Brentwood TV series, The End of Story. Yes, it is.
Overture, curtain lights, this is it, we'll hit the heights. No more rehearsing and nursing a part, we know every part by heart. Overture, curtain lights, this is it, we'll hit the heights. And oh, what heights we'll hit. On with the show, this is it.
Hello folks, it's Andy from Andy's World Journeys. Of course, who else would it be? And today I'm taking you to Warner Brothers Movie World, Hollywood on the Gold Coast, and the most popular theme park in Australia. Today, you may have just realised I lost my audio for my introduction, so I apologise. I'm recording this later in my office at home, but the rest of the audio is there, so don't stress too much. I came here on Easter Saturday this year, 2022, and it was absolutely packed, folks, and I was very excited to try a lot of rides and things. I will warn you now, didn't really go to plan as per se. However, it does make for a very interesting video, I'm sure, so I hope you're going to enjoy this as we discover the rides and the experiences and the crowds of Warner Brothers Movie World. Folks, there are lots of reasons to come and see Warner Brothers Movie World in here. We are waiting here for the Stunt show. That goes for about 20 minutes, starting 11 o'clock. This is definitely one of the highlights, one of the don't misses when you are at Warner Brothers Movie World. We're going to see some high-flying stunts today. This is the Batwing Spaceshot. This behind me is the Green Hornet. We'll see if we can get on that later. Anyways, I've investigated a fast track. The fast tracks are all sold out. So what they do say is that there is possibilities for someone to get a fast track per ride. You pay a certain amount of fee. You've got to do it through the app. At the moment, none of them are accepting it. Anyway, one that doesn't accept it anyway is Superman. So I'm going to start with Superman and see how we go with that. This is my favourite ride the last time I was here. So I checked out all the waiting times and they are mammoth, like 2 hours here, there. So that means that if you were here for 6 hours, you only get on, 4 rides or something. So, got to do something about that. Well, folks, we're moving along here. Not that far along, but hey, we're getting there. I think we're probably less than 2 hours away now. Probably a bit more than 2 hours when we started. Anyway, I've just booked myself like a fast ticket for the Scooby-Doo ride, and I might do the same if I can for the Wild West ride, which at the moment is closed. They're fixing something up, so I've got to keep my eye out for that. Okay, so Superman is a no-go. I've just given up. Just found out that there's some sort of delay. I got near the front of the line and then it just stopped and nothing happened for like half an hour, and they said that it is working, but it's just going really, really slow. So who knows what that means exactly, but anyway, we'll see what else we can get on, hey? This is the way to Arkham Asylum, but it's not working today. Not working at the moment. Probably I can't get through that way anyway. It's a great ride though. Not sure that's the real Batman. Starting to wonder if I'll get on a single ride today. Anyway, 2 of the ones I want are closed. So good. Look, it's just line after line here. Here we are, Spooky Coaster, the next generation. Okay, folks, well, I'm going to give this one a go. I've got a fast track ticket. I'm just walking past everyone here. 2 here. Bus end of the fast track. Not sure how many rides I'm going to get on today, but we'll see. The Scooby-Doo Scary Coaster is a lot of fun actually. It does sort of bump you from side to side, but it's a lot of fun. Well, at least I've had one ride. I paid $30 extra to do the fast track.
I'm very afraid of all that.
So anyway, one down. Who knows if I'll be able to do any others. The lines are so long. Okay, there's one that just Doomsday. That's Doomsday there. You can see it's going to spin you around, so not missing out on anything. Lines, lines, lines. Lines, lines, everywhere a line. Now here's one that I was really keen to go on. And I don't know that I can. Last time I looked it was closed, so on the app, Movie World has an app. That's how I was able to purchase a fast track for Scooby-Doo. And here we are. This looks a sad sight. It looks very, very closed, unfortunately. It's a real bummer. Let's see if I can find out if there's any chance it's going to go today. It's always the one that you really want, but yeah. Well, I'm holding out for a miracle. They said that they're hoping that it should be back in operation at some point today. So let's hope that I could get on that before I go. I wasn't planning on spending the entire day here, but with the wait times of in excess of 2 hours, some up to 3, there's not a lot. Chicken tenders and chips and 1 drink. Does that strike you as $23 a fair price? I would have to say, niet. That's not an attraction, that's a real bird. So here we have the app, right, and that tells you the Batwing Spaceshot is 75 minutes away. Okay, that's the one that goes straight up. The DC Rivals Hypercoaster, that's the one with the Joker out the front. It's a 3-hour wait. Doomsday Destroyer is closed. Green Lantern is 2 hours wait. Justice League 3D the ride, 60 minutes. You might check that out. Scooby-Doo Spooky Coaster, which I was just on, that's 150 minutes. Look at all these wait times. And of course Superman is still closed. So this here is the park signature attraction ride. That is the, I don't know what it's called, the DC Rivals coaster. This is the most popular ride here, and well, we'll have a little look at what it does, but it's a serious roller coaster. And the wait time is apparently a not particularly shabby 3 hours. Here we go, let's take a look at what it does. So that's a straight drop down from here. Sorry folks, bit of a harder one to give you perspective on. It looks like a lot of fun, but 3 hours, no thanks. Well, I'm just going to have a bit of lunch here. I just had a sausage roll. I got a amateur's croissant and Coke. What did I pay? About 20 bucks in total for the three things. One of them's already gone. It's not too bad, I guess. This place at least didn't have a massive queue. I'm not a big fan of crowds, folks, so I picked Easter Saturday to come to Warner Brothers Movie World, and it's probably the worst day I could have picked. Anyway, we're going to see what else we can do before we go. One thing that we should be able to get into here is this studio showcase. This exhibition features a collection of authentic replica props, costumes and vehicles.
And what do you do for that?
So from Batman 1989. I really like that. It's something you don't have to line up for. Over here in this little nook, it's more for the younger kids. We've got some Looney Tunes gardens over here. There's so many Sam's Railroad. Not much happening over here. This is the junior driving school. It's also got a huge queue and a huge wait time. One for the little ones in a car like that. Driving around a little track like this. Oh, line, everywhere a line. Making me crazy, wasting my time. Just stand there and wait for ages, you're in a line. Folks, it's like 2 hours later, 2.5 hours later. Superman, as you can see, is totally closed. It's been a bummer of a day. Folks, thank you for coming to Movie World with me today. In a contest between Movie World and Dream World, normally I would say there is no contest. Movie World wins. But today I literally had a crappy day, and I don't think I've ever had a crappy day at a theme park before, but today I have. We have 4 of the major rides out of action, Two of them, Doomsday and Arkham Asylum, were already out of action, and that's fine. But I wait in line, and then Superman closes down, and the Wild West Adventure also closed down, and I didn't get to go on either of those. As a result, the wait time's puffed out on the other rides. Right now, the wait time on the one behind me, the purple one behind me, the DC Rivals ride, is 4 hours. I heard a guy was taking a complaint from another guy, and he said, basically, oh, that's just normal, you know, waiting like 2 hours, 3 hours for a ride is normal. And then that guy then said, well, you don't have that issue in, you know, overseas. And then he says, well, this is Australia. Well, what sort of piss-weak excuse is that? I'm sorry, movie world, you need to really pull your finger out and fix this up, because people, you know, people shouldn't be waiting that long. And you know, you have 4 rides out of action in a day. Look, part of it's on me. Today was one of the busiest days of the entire year. Look, we saw a couple of things that were kind of interesting, but I got on one ride today. I spent 2 hours in a line for a ride that I never even got on. Anyway, what can I say? Thank you for coming along to the Gold Coast with me and enjoying this little trip. Next week, last little vlog here from the Gold Coast will be my 5-minute review for the Woodruff Hotel where I stayed. Anyway, thank you again for joining me. Take care wherever you are in the world. May the journey never end. That's all, folks.